So basically what I've done is I'm doing let me just adjust this camera just a little. Okay, can't do it now. All right, so I'm breaking up the salmon into bite-sized pieces like that. Even these nice pieces of belly fat right here, making sure that I break that up nicely. Taking off any skin that might have scales, right? Checking everything like that. Like that, for bones, making sure that there are no bones getting in there. So you doing it, I'm doing it bit by bit. And again, with the belly fat pieces, you just really need to just squeeze that and break that up and drop it on in there. And so pretty much there's no fat in that. I mean, no bones in that. So, you know, this is what it's looking like. So, I have this much to go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this all deboned. The brown rice is boiling. The brown rice that is cooking in the homemade salmon stock is boiling. So, by the time that is done, I should be done with this. Then we'll let that rice cool a little bit. At the very end, before the rice is all the way done, that's when we're going to add these green peas, frozen green peas. We don't want to add them too soon because we don't want to overcook them. We want them to be like as close to raw as possible. So when I put them in the rice, it's basically going to just thaw those green peas out. And then, you know, to a certain degree, because actually this food is going to be frozen. Well, the rice is fresh. The salmon is fresh. The green peas were frozen, but they're going to be cooked, blanched, if you will. Not cooked, but blanched. And then packets are going to be made, and this is going to be frozen. And this is Canine. This is Gourmet Canine Cuisine. So, all right. We'll be back in a few. Okay, so our brown rice is coming along beautifully. That is our brown rice cooked in pure, fresh salmon broth. And over here is our salmon. I'm still in the process of deboning, but that's the salmon. And again, now is the time that I'm going to add in the sweet peas. You see, the rice is nearly ready. So what that's also going to do is adding the sweet peas is going to bring down the temperature of the rice. I'm sorry, my camera, it's okay. Anyway, so that's the sweet peas. Now is the time to add in the rice. The rice is just about ready. That sweet peas are going to bring down the temperature of the rice, and the rice is going to help blanch the sweet peas so they won't be cooked. They'll just be kind of thawed out. And again, this is our salmon. Almost done deboning the salmon. Okay. So we've done deboning the salmon here. And so we want to just get this broth into the bowl. So to make sure that we don't get any little teeny bones. Get all of that out. Those are all of the bones from the salmon. And there's our salmon. And there's the rice and peas. Now we're going to mix it all together. Let it cool. Bag it up. Okay, folks, let's talk about it. So here we have the brown rice and the green peas. As you can see, they have maintained their beautiful green color, and that's because they have not been overcooked. We put them in at the very end as the rice was getting done, so that the rice just kind of thawed them out instead of overcooking them, so that they maintain their nutritional value. And let's talk about it. So that's 3 cups of brown rice that I prepared, a 10-ounce bag of frozen green peas. Over here, we have what I got from the fish market, which was $7 worth of salmon bones. Those salmon bones rendered approximately, I would say that's about a good 3.5 or maybe 4 cups of salmon. And so I don't even think that I need to add all of that salmon to this rice. Probably going to add half. Remember, the rice was cooked in the salmon stock, which was that I boiled the salmon down, and then I used the water which I boiled the salmon down to cook the rice. And so as you can see, the rice is glistening, and that's from the natural oils that contain those omega-3 vitamins and minerals and all of the good stuff from the salmon, so it's clinging to the rice. He probably would like this this rice even without the salmon, but the salmon's going to be an extra added treat. And so because that, I think I'm only going to use about half of that salmon, maybe 2 cups, and add to this brown rice and peas, let it cool. Then we're going to come back and I'm going to bag it all up. But let's talk about the cost, people, because that's what it's really about here, right? It's all about being able to save $1 where we can. And so that's about 3 cups of brown rice, about a 1.5 pound bag of brown rice. And let's just go ahead and just say that was $5. The bag of green peas, which was Bird's Eye. I mean, you can get this local store brand or whatever of green peas. And let's just say that's another $3. So we have $8 there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, the rice and green peas cost more than I paid for this about 4 cups of salmon. You just have to put in the work. The salmon was about $8, where if you're going to get like a salmon steak, or if you're going to get salmon fillets, you're going to pay, maybe get a cup for that amount that we spent. All right, so one thing about this, the peas and the brown rice is cooling down. So another thing is that I'm going to again do another check. I've done 2 checks on the salmon to check just for small bones or whatever, but doing it this way is going to allow me to by hand to take the salmon and add it, and thereby doing another check for any bones or anything prior to bagging it up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this bagged up. See you guys soon. Okay, so as you can see, I'm spreading this out, and I'm not feeling any bones. Again, I checked and double checked and triple checked. Okay, so I've added 2 cups of the salmon to the rice. I'm going to mix that in. There we have another cup left, and then a little bit, so I would say maybe about a cup and a half. So this all rendered us like 3 no, yeah, three and a third cups of salmon. All right, I'm gonna now mix it and bag it.